feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. I just saw not happy in true colors. Yeah, mirroring. So you see somebody's true colors, but that's how you feel. You feel like you see somebody's true colors. That's also how they feel. They feel like they see your true colors. Put yourself on whichever side of that you go. Okay. What is this? Married and then pop the question. Ooh, somebody's going to be married soon. Okay. Yeah, because it's like you're not happy without one another. You're mirroring and you both see that. You both know that. So when this person pops the question, I feel like you're going to be like, yes, absolutely. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. What do we have here? We have side hustle. Okay. Uber Eats. You know, Lyft. All that good jazz. Think all the side hustles that exist. Okay, there are plenty. There are over 100, over 200, over 1,000. All right, we have family. Focused on family. Doing what you gotta do. We have fake busy. Okay. Married. Somebody may think that you're pretending to be busy, but you're actually busy. You're creating. All right. We have GPS. They're going to make their way to you. I feel like this person doesn't want to be without you. All right. You're focused on working. You're focused on whatever the side hustles are, family. I mean, the holidays are coming up. It makes sense to me. So this person is like, oh, you're pretending to be busy. No, you're really not. Then we have GPS here. Somebody may also have a side hustle where they drive. Okay. I did mention Lyft. That could be very specific for someone. Okay. We have wish. Somebody is praying, hoping, wishing that you come back, that you let them come back. Is another thing. Yeah, we have pop the question. I feel like somebody's getting in their car coming towards you to pop the question. They want to be with you. This could be someone that you left alone because they were living a toxic lifestyle. Once upon a time, the two of you resonated with certain things. You outgrew those things. The person is hoping and praying that they can come back together with you. They're losing sleep over you. It says worried, replaying events, thinking about you. This person can't get you out of their head. Okay, this is like you're stuck on their brain, my love. All right. You are stuck on this person's brain. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. What does feminine need to know? We have goodbye. Yeah, this person is like, please don't let this be goodbye. Okay. I would rather not. We have spell, love. Ooh, this person may feel like you put a spell on them because they feel so effed up over you. Child, you ain't put no spell on them. Remember that love potion energy we had earlier? That could be what that is. Heartbreak. They feel heartbroken over you. They feel effed up over you. They like, did you put a spell on me? No. All right, the two of you could have gone through something. You bumped heads. Again, instead of you arguing with this person or going back and forth with this person, doing tit for tat with this person, you just put your energy into something else. You have a family unit or children. So, you know, again, the holidays are coming up. We have backstab. It says pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. You could feel like this person only comes in, love bombs, and then leaves out. Or maybe they feel effed up because they know that they did this to you. That's just what it is. So now it's like you're filling your schedule and your calendar with everything else. You're very busy. It's not that you're pretending, okay? And it's a difference between being busy and being productive. So please make sure that you're not just out here being busy and there's nothing going on for real, right? But I see side hustle, so I know that's not true, okay? I know that's not true at all, even if that's how they feel. It says moving on, letting go, loving you, all right? So you're loving yourself. You're free. Yeah, this is divine feminine. You're loving yourself. You're free. This person feels like you're moving on from them and trying to let them go. Okay, now here's the thing about that, y'all. When I read loving you, okay, I feel this energy here where, and it came through like you still love this person, but you let them go because it's a you can't do anything about it kind of thing. So you're just focused on what you're focused on. Okay, they're calling you. They feel like they can't get through. It's bad news. This person may have a sex addiction. That's something we've been picking up on a lot. So that's where the backstab energy comes in at. That's where the mind games, the love bombing, the deception, cheating. That's where all that comes in at. Okay. We have love child. Ooh, see, didn't I say that? You turned your back on this person. But if they come pop up on you with all this lovey-dovey energy and y'all are in y'all feels or y'all having some makeup loving, okay, a love child may come about. And the only way a love child could come about is if you have something else going on already with that family situation or they do. So put yourself on whichever side of that you go for. All right. But just be mindful because love children, again, come from, you know, love affairs. Okay. So, all right. Let's see how this goes down. Let's see. All right. I feel this one. I miss you. And there's something here. What are you? Okay. Ooh, pregnancy, fake news, DNA. All right. So that could be the bad news or something they've been trying to tell you. That somebody was trying to trap them somewhere with a fake pregnancy. Now, it's getting messy and it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? You know Blue don't like to dig too deep into the mess, so we're going to skip right past that once I say what I need to say. That's come up in the most recent readings, all right? We also had that a few months back where it was like somebody went to a shop and got one of those fake tests to try to trap masculine somewhere so that they wouldn't be with feminine because they know that they're wishing, hoping, praying to be with you. We have wish and we have divine feminine, all right? So they know that and they're trying to intervene with y'all's connection any way that they can. That could be the family in this, you know, they told this person that, hey, you know, we got something coming, we got something on the way. It could also be that if they have a chat with the person already, maybe they find out, you know, some other stuff. We're not going too deep into that, like it's not theirs, but we have love message, okay? Workplace affair, you see? So this could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you do the same kind of things as, like you own your own businesses and you're a sole proprietor in some essence. They own their own business, they're a sole proprietor in some essence, okay? And the two of you cross paths like that, perhaps, okay? It's something going on along those lines, all right? Maybe you have a business and they help you with your business. They have a business, you help them with their business. Take it however it goes. It could be some sort of networking event that the two of you met at, something, all right? If it's not, you work at the same company or business, okay? Let us see. We have police station. All right. So again, somebody's person could be a cop. Somebody may have tracking on you. Somebody may know everywhere that you are. So for example, your side hustles, some of those things you may not have to move around for. You may do them from wherever you are. So that's why the person may feel like you're faking when it comes to you being busy, but you're not. All right. That could also go vice versa. Take it however it goes. Like whatever you do. Let's say if you have a job, a 9 to 5, right? It doesn't have to be those hours, but I'm just throwing that out there. Let's just say you have something that you do for your career. All right. Because you got a degree or you got the credentials as to where that's what you want to do with your degree and your credentials. Because, I mean, you earned it, right? Why not? And then you also have something that is a business of yours. And then you also have other things that are like side hustles, you know, whatever the case may be. So this person may see, if they have tracking on you, they may see, oh, you're at work. So when you say that you're busy, are you really busy? Child, I'm over here working 5 different jobs at one time, you know, from this or from these 5 different things. My iPad, my laptop, my desktop, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is going on with you, like you're really busy. It's not a joke. Okay, and again, some of you may drive for a side hustle as well. So who I'm talking to, it's like it's giving your Empress and Emperor energy are both balanced, okay? Because you're in your energy of receiving Empress and also taking action and providing Emperor. So no, you're not joking, okay? Yeah, you're not joking at all. So it's like this person is under a lot of pressure because they feel like their time is running out. They feel like you're a catch. You know what I mean? Like you're, how do I put this, y'all? How do I put this? You know how they say, what is it, y'all? Where they be like, it's something like 1 in a million, but it's something else. It's something way more unique than that. Are you understand what I'm saying? And they really don't want to lose it. You are rare, okay? So they're like, if I lose this, or if I lose this connection, if I lose this person, I'm not going to have anything like this again. So I have to take some sort of action. All right, I have to do something. And also with police station, with the bad news, some of your, you know, person may be calling you from the police station. That may be the bad news. Like something is going on with them and they know that you're in a position where you can help them. Other people are not, or you know what to do. Other people don't. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, especially depending on what your career is or who you know or something. All right, but anyway, let's move on. Could also be a situation in with, you know, them in karmic. We have psycho. Yep. It says crazy ex obsessed won't let go. They can't let go. All right, so for some of you, when I say get in the car and pop up, put these two things together. Let me show you what it looks like. How that look? Oh, okay. So that's how they're feeling about you though. And if this person is a police officer, which something like that came up the other day, police officer, or they have some sort of access to certain things, yeah. they may be able to pull your records or something. Like they have access to something that maybe they're not supposed to have access to, but because they can't let you go, they look into it. One second. All right, as we were. So yeah, all that together, it's kind of crazy. Okay, that's what it would give. But the person is crazy about you. All right, some of you going to say, nah, Blue. Nah, that's crazy. All right, but it's because they feel rejected. They feel rejected by you, and they've been trying to do things to cope. Drinking, smoking, it's not working. They're in their feelings. Okay, we have round and round. Maybe you just feel like you were going in circles with this person. Nothing you were saying was getting through to them. Nothing you were doing was working. You like, okay, I don't know what else to do. You keep leaving me hanging. Like, what do you want me to say? So now it's like the tables have turned in some essence, and they feel like you're leaving them hanging. Okay, with no closure, you're not contacting them, and you're leaving them on red. So this person does have some sort of legal matters going on here. Like I said, this could be something with them in karmic. All right, because karmic knows that they want you, they miss you. Karmic is going crazy, literally doing things. Okay, we have divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, and traffic ticket. All right, so anything can go there with that. All right, then we have faith, healing, meditation, praying. They're praying that you come back, praying that you return. We have karmic lesson, yeah, because they've learned their lesson here. There's definitely something going on with this karmic, for sure, okay? I keep seeing that workplace affair energy, so only you know if you and your person have that situation going on, but it's not going to come up for no reason, right? So let's see. Actually, no. I want to go here. Let's charge these up for a second. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let us see. All right, yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups. In comes reconciliation, apology from your divine counterpart because they've learned their karmic lesson. They don't want to be with this crazy person. Okay, child. It's a crazy person or somebody that was driving them crazy. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? Ooh, we have the Emperor and it's the Emperor in reverse with the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, this Emperor was going nuts. They were not only going nuts, they were feeling like they were losing their mind, losing their power. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, and it's because of this person here. Okay, something that they were doing. It's a very dark energy around them right now. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is communication. Yes, they want to talk to you. We get love messages, things like that. They're messed up over you. Eight of Pentacles, they want to work on a connection. All right, this is why they want to talk to you. So don't say what they want to talk to me for, because they want to work on a connection. Three of Wands is them coming towards you, but it seems like every time they try to come towards you or they may try to make plans to come towards you, either they already have or they will. And you were in this Queen of Swords energy. Like, nah. You know, Knight of Wands, because maybe you feel like they're just coming on some sexually charged stuff. Like, you can feel their energy. Twins are connected. So you're like, you're coming over here sexually charged because you're not happy without me. Yeah, King of Cups. I know you love me, but are you coming with the right energy, though? You get what I'm saying? Because with the Emperor in reverse, no. They just feel like, again, like I said, like you left them hanging. See here? I didn't make that up. We didn't make that up. They feel like you left them hanging. Where was it? Hold up. That's the Hangman energy. They feel you left them hanging. Girl. Or boy, bye. You know? So, yeah. The reason they feel like that is because they want this. And you said, no. You have to do this. Or it's goodbye. Alright? So, it's something that they keep thinking about. Maybe that's why they felt like you put a spell on them. And then again, with that love spell energy, the real person who put a spell on them was the karmic. Okay, that's what keeps coming out. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is marriage. Pop the question in the Hierophant. Exactly. That's what they want to do. We have the Chariot. They feel like they're going to get in their car, come towards you, pop the question. This is their surprise because goodbye is not an option for them. You feel like they feel like they're slipping, falling, and can't get up. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's an absolute not. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. They desire marriage with you. They desire happily ever after. King of Wands is them taking action. They could also have fire signs somewhere on their chart, but they don't have to. Fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but fire is also the energy of desire, passion, drive, ambition, determination. So it's like, I refuse to back down. That's the energy that's coming here. Also with the water sign, could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it does not have to be, right? It could be anywhere on their chart, right? Like their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, North Node, etc. But it does not have to be, right? This can just be their emotions, their subconscious, all right? The psychic energy between the two of you, telepathic bond, okay? Their compassion, empathy, things like that. their emotional maturity. Maybe this person is wanting you to know, hey, I am emotionally mature. This situation that I was in with this karmic had me all over the place. I was not being myself, acting myself. Yeah, 6 of Wands, okay? This is something they want to bring to your attention and your awareness. They also feel like you're very successful, prosperous. You have your stuff all the way together, showing up as the Queen of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. You may be someone that gets a lot of attention, or you work in the public eye. All right, we have the Star. Yeah, that's confirmation. You may work in the public eye, but there's also this energy here of just you being very divine, you being like a healing energy, you being an earth angel. Okay, that's what I get from the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Earth is the energy of being grounded, being stable, work, all right, labor, things like that. Okay, so the body, all right, physical things. So this person feel like you're very secure and you're all the way together. You got your stuff in order. All right, then we have the Queen of Swords. Again, air sign energy. You see how it's a little bit of everything here? So that's why I say it doesn't have to be, right? Because a little bit of everything that pops out. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air element. Air element is communication, logic, thought, documents, you know, etc. Okay, so this is them feeling like when it comes to the way that you move, when it comes to your brain, when it comes to, you know, things like that, you're not taking any shorts, you're not taking any L's, you're not playing any games. If they don't come to you the right way, again, they may as well not come. All right. Now, the thing that the Queen of Pentacles has that differs from the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords is like all facts, no feelings. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing and compassionate, like motherly in that way. Okay, so her and the Queen of Cups have that in common, but the thing that the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords have in common is their practicality. So if something doesn't make sense, they don't do it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, I'm loving, I'm nurturing, I give all of me to whatever I'm a part of. However, if it doesn't make sense, and I don't do it. Somebody that is in a karmic situation that doesn't ever have time for me, that's never available, that makes me feel unworthy when I know I'm worthy. You know, it's like you're projecting that energy onto me. Nah, I don't accept that. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And you can go on about your business. And so like they don't know how to feel about your energy because it's different. 717 on a timestamp because I had to pause it. You know, your energy is different. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Exactly. It's like you don't back down from nothing. Again, you're not taking no L's. You're not playing slow for nobody. Like Glorilla said, you know, it's given they didn't want a specific type. They just wanted a stupid girl. And you was like, I'm sorry. You know, so we have the Devil. So again, the way that a love child would come about is if the devil is still present. And for the devil to come out, it's like unless they divorce or separate from this devil, they're still present. Okay, and I'm not that type of reader that's going to be like, oh yeah, you know, kisses and rainbows, hee hee and ha ha. No, we're going to tell the truth. The truth is that the karmic is still somewhere around because they have to be. So that tells me that they could have had a child. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. So they're going to be there, you know? So that's something that you have to think about. It could be something you already knew, but because with the sun being a child as well, right? And the sun also representing our happiness. The sun is in reverse with this emperor. Emperor being a father, right? Somebody could be making it seem like they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Like they're just creating a lot of drama in the life of this masculine. Meanwhile, the masculine is doing all these different side hustles and providing for the family. And, you know, but this person is like, oh, you acting like you're doing this, acting like you're doing that, but you're not. Maybe the person has insecurities. I didn't really want to dig too deep into that, but when it comes through, I'm going to tell you what I feel. And that's what's coming through. So, okay, that's just what it is. But I feel like the person was using the child against masculine, like back to what I was saying. And masculine just, they're at a point now where they're not going to allow that anymore. They're going to show their facts. They're going to show their receipts. This is why I tell men that you can do that too. Don't let these women play you. And yes, I'm a woman. However, I don't play that. I don't play that, you know, when a parent is doing what they're supposed to do, you coming at them crazy like they're not. Child by. You know what I'm saying? When we clearly see who the devil is here. We clearly see, yeah, it's because they just don't want this person to move on with their life. They don't want them to do anything else. So they try to make everything difficult for them. If you ask me, that sounds like a narcissist. So that's what they're with, or that's who the karmic is, a narc. Okay, so that's why they miss you so much. We have the Four of Cups, yeah. But every time they go to make a love offer to you, you reject them. Meanwhile, excuse me, y'all, so ladylike, I know. Meanwhile, where they're coming from is, nah, I'm dead ass stressed. I'm dead ass going through it because this person is putting them through it. Okay, this is why they're going so crazy for you. This is why they want you, because they're like, I gotta get the heck up out of this, you know, this heck hole. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. This person was out here doing something dark to try to block this person from moving forward, to try to keep them stuck. The Hangman, yeah. And meanwhile, this person thought it was you. Did you put a love spell on me? Because I can't stop thinking about you and I'm over here with this person. No, they put a love spell on you. That's why, even though you can't stop thinking about me and want to come over here to pop a question, you haven't, because this karmic has some sort of chain around you, okay, that you may not be able to see. So again, they learned their lesson. It says karmic lesson, Nine of Pentacles with the Hangman here. I learned my lesson. Perhaps they feel like somebody just wanted to keep them around to get their money up, you know what I mean, to grow their own bag. Yeah, Ten of Swords, even if it meant betraying them. But all this person wants now is peace, okay? And they see you as Nine of Pentacles, somebody who already has it all the way together, somebody who they want to Ten of Pentacles build with. Three of Swords, if they don't get that chance, they'll feel heartbroken, because with the King and Queen of Pentacles, they feel like y'all are perfect for each other. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are both very responsible people. So again, back to someone saying that this person wasn't doing what they're supposed to, when they are. They always do what they're supposed to. They're very responsible. They show up the way that they are meant to. You know, they take care of what they are supposed to. And I feel like that's why they want someone like you in their life, because they feel like, again, you take no shorts, you play no mess, you know, you're going to keep everything together, you're going to keep them together, you know, stuff like that, you know, and that's important in partnership. So I do see where this person is coming from. However, there's a reason why feminine got into this Queen of Swords energy, right? You didn't just get like that. So we're not going to dismiss your feelings either, right? Both are valid. All are valid, right? So let's see. Even the karmic, because if you start building something with somebody, clearly you would want to continue building with that person. But if something is not working and you realize it's toxic, devil energy, Emperor in reverse, then that's a problem. Like, you may have this person acting out. Like, they may really be doing things that as to where you have to call the cops or something like that. That's crazy. So it's like, what is going on in that type of situation? What is going on in that environment, you know? So yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. This is why they want to take matters into their own hands and transmute the energy, come towards the Queen of Cups. See, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Wands, that may be what they were resonating on. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. More on this devil. What is this though? We got the Four of Wands. Yeah, see, they want to get up out these chains, the world, and come into union with you. All right, Seven of Pentacles is investments and waiting on return of said investments, that ROI. Ten of Wands. So it's like, yeah, it's been very stressful. It's been burdensome. Again, with them feeling under pressure. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, they want to take action. Come towards you and reconcile, because the Knight of Swords is, I know exactly what I want to do, I'm going to do it. Something that they've been putting together for a while, a plan. All right, so with the Page of Swords watching you from afar, observing, being very curious as to when or if they should come in, right? When they could or if they should come in, right? And how to go about it, okay? How to go about it, yeah. Okay, what's back here? The Strength card. That's how to go about it. Be brave. Love is bold. I keep telling people that. You know, we're not going to sugarcoat it for people because they want to be scary. Okay, love is bold. If you love somebody, let it be known. You got a crush on somebody, let it be known. Come up to them. What's up? You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff, listen, it's not going to get you nowhere. Yeah, we got bluff and chasing. So maybe they just want to hide the fact that they're chasing behind you, or they don't want it to come across like they're chasing behind you, or something like that. Okay, let's see. All right, thank you, Spirit. We have heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. Yeah, that's how you feel. In fact, they messed up by perhaps displaying mixed emotions, even if that wasn't their intentions. Yeah, elusive. It gave the impression to you that they were being dishonest, or that they were spinning a web of lies. Okay, that you did not want to get yourself tangled up in. Okay. We have clarity. Yeah, you have the clarity here. And I also feel like they want to provide clarity to you. Like, this is not just me chasing thrills. This is not just a good time. Like, you know, I have good intentions. I have pure intentions. Yeah, confessions. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm getting. Okay. These are their confessions. They made a mistake. Okay. That's their confession. They made a mistake. Okay. We have rejection. Yeah, that's twice. They feel rejected by you. Okay. Double emphasis on that. Divine feminine. They feel rejected by you. Okay. We have bitterness, yeah. And maybe right now they're sad, they're bitter, they're a little sour. So if they come to you directly right now, it might not be the best. So they like, let me pause. They could have also come to you in a bitter energy in the past, and that may be why the block happened. Okay, so it's like, be mindful, yeah. But I feel like they have a new perspective now. They feel like they would be better off. Yeah, they would have they would have a firm foundation. It sounds crazy to say this, but they feel like they would have a firm foundation with you. Okay, we have open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Okay, the reason I say it sounds crazy to say that is because it's not like they're leaving one situation to be somewhere else. The other situation is terrible. Okay, I feel like this person attempted to make it work. You left them alone so they could make it work. It's just like it's hopeless. They feel like something has fallen apart, or they themselves are falling apart. Remember the Emperor in reverse. They don't feel like themselves. All right, turmoil, they're going through it. This is a tower moment. Remember we said that would happen. Whenever Spirit asks us to make adjustments, we say, okay, I'll do it. We don't. Here comes the tower. Okay, so yeah, the person just didn't want to make it seem like they were chasing you, but that's what it is, because they realized that there's a lot of potential here. And the only way that I can explore that potential is if I take a leap of faith, if I take that risk. All right, yeah. So they feel like they were distracted, or maybe you're distracted. Remember the fake busy? But you're mirroring right now. They realize that this is something that they want. Yeah, we got commitment. Exactly. And they want a new beginning. They sit around fantasizing about it. Okay? They feel like you walked away from them, left them in the cold. Feel a little bit abandoned right now. That's double emphasis on that. Rejected, abandoned. Okay? We have curse. Yeah, this person tried to put a curse on them with a negative mind. Maybe have them be scared when it comes to coming towards you. They wanted them to be fearful of coming towards you. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Maybe they felt like the person was trying to escape. Now they feel like you're trying to escape from them. It's all because of this. Whatever this karmic did. That's what this is. Okay? They're longing for you, but it's like this pride, this ego won't let them open up, won't let them say it. You know, this is all because of whatever this karmic did. Some spell, something. All right, I want to pull more on that. I'm sorry, I just have to. Let me see something. 1 second. All right, it's 5:55 p.m. right now. Yep, so let's see. We're on to something. All right, 5:55 p.m. This person is definitely trying to cause delays, because I'm looking at one of the clocks that's sitting on my desk and it says 5:21. Meanwhile, my phone says 5:55, and I just told y'all it's 5:55. It is 5:55. So this person is clearly trying to cause delays. Do you see? Do be on it. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Whoa, do you see this? It says trickster spirit. Look at that. And then my phone is ringing right now. I can't make this up. It says sudden loss of memory. Things end up missing. All right, so this person may be like feeling like they're losing their mind. It's because of whatever spell work this person put on them. Trickster spirit. Sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. That's the 7 of Swords energy. Okay, and look at this card. Remember I said the cycle might be the karmic? Look at this. Spirit has me do things for a reason. Do y'all see this? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right, it says, oh, Jesus, Mars retrograde. All right, impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major, blowouts, fights, violence. Yeah, so this person is like spiritually attacking you and masculine, actually. Okay, they're attacking both of you. All right, so things like delays may be what you're noticing, not just delays with the connection, but delays with other things. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? We have amethyst. Okay, it says psychic protection control. Your psychic protection control. All right, spiritual energies while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. All right, so get yourself some amethyst. Your partner should also get some amethyst. We have blocked heart chakra issues, intentions, affection, balance, beauty, compassion. Yeah, so balance, beauty, and compassion, empathy, healing and love, mindfulness, and nurture relationships. Yeah, so Did something to block the love between the two of you, try to block the connection, delay things. Mars is the energy of our aggression, our ambition, our rage, you see what I'm saying? Things like that. When we get angry, how do we deal with our anger? All right, things like that. We have toxic. See, be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages and drug use. We saw that before with the toxic lifestyle. I said they're leaving behind in toxicity. They're leaving that stuff behind. All right, and somebody knows that. They're outgrown it. You know what this reminds me of? If you guys ever watch Power, when Ghost wanted to change and Tasha didn't want him to. She wanted him to stay the same. She wanted him to continue being a certain type of way, to continue in that dark life. And he didn't want to do that. Granted, he shouldn't have went about it with having an affair. However, the reason he did that is because Angela always supported his goals, always supported his dreams, always supported things he wanted to do. All right, so we have causing you to miss out, losing opportunity. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, because they want things to be blocked and delayed for the two of you in every which way that they can. Okay, that's just what it is here. There's more here, and I'm going to expose it. Hating on your body image, exercise routine. They hate on your physique, feminine. This person hates on your physique and what your body looks like. That's obvious here. Okay. We have blackmail, digging up dirt on you to use later. We got that the other day. Somebody's trying to find information on you. Yeah, seek someone to perform, learn a cord cutting ritual. All right, so what they need to do is cut cords from the person, because that's say they have something around them. We have competition, always trying to one-up you. Yeah, this person has been watching you and trying to compete with you this whole time. So it says, get yourself some tiger's eye, amethyst. You cut them off and they're still watching. And then this person is crazy about you. So it's like this whole situation. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This whole situation is wow. That's why Blue said, I got to get another deck. We got to see what's really going on here. All right, let's see. Let's charge it up right quick. Thank you, Spirit. All because, yeah, a person felt rejected by you. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Illumination. Yeah, that's where you felt like, okay, I see your truth. I see the truth. You want to be over there with crazy person. All right, y'all got some situation over there. That's what you like. You try, nah, you won't be driving me crazy like how she's driving you crazy. Or you won't be driving me crazy like how he's driving you crazy. No. Okay, that won't be the case. All right, let's put that amethyst on all of that. How about that? All right, let's see. Thank you, spirits. What are the messages for feminine? What do they need to know pertaining to this here connection? What does feminine need to know pertaining to this connection? All right. If you're interested in getting monthly readings from me at the beginning of every month, of course, it'll be from the day that you join. Please check out that information on the Patreon. Join the High Priestess tier or the Empress tier. You get monthly readings. All right. You can also get monthly readings by joining a membership on my website. Okay. Not the YouTube, but the website. All right. So let's see. Thank you, spirits. We have soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. All right. That's they're telling masculine. Open your heart. Okay. We did see open heart, vulnerable. Okay. This may also be for you. So always take it however you need to. You or them. Face control issues. Remember the Emperor in reverse. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. All right. Unlock the pattern. The pain didn't start today. You've lived this loop before. Maybe in love, maybe in lineage. Awareness is the key. Okay. So a lot of you said, I'm not, repeating stuff. If this person wants to repeat stuff, that's on them. I'm going towards the light. Okay. Unblock the flow. When your energy is stuck, nothing moves. Start small, clean a space, cry it out, speak a truth. Movement is medicine. Yeah. So that's the thing. If masculine were to speak their truth, like the confession and clarity, if they were to speak their truth, then they would be broken free from their chain that's around their neck. But that's up to them. If they want to keep that mask on, they want to keep living in illusions and all that, well, So underlying energy is kindness creates change. Every act of kindness shifts something somewhere. Be the reason someone feels hope again. Aw, that's so cute. Exactly. I love that. Okay. And then back here, wow, unbind inner chains. I can't make it up. Wow. It says your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. Wow. Is that not what we had said when we had said it? Wow. I got to get one more. Wow. See? Rewire the way you love. Exactly. Precisely. When pain becomes the pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection. Begin again differently. Yeah, they want you to be scared of this because it's actually really good for you. It's not bad. All right, but you ain't about to try to convince somebody like, yeah, come on. And once a person has made you feel like they don't want it, child, bye, please. Of course, now you feel rejected because why would I want somebody that doesn't want me? Make it make sense. It doesn't. It says step beyond comfort. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. Ooh. Well, those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Excuse me. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me, purchase any merchandise. I believe my storefront is down there for any of the decks that I have. Yeah, if you're interested in all that stuff, it's in the description box, okay? If you're interested in joining us for the book club, I would love to have you. We start in January, guys. So please do send me an email, okay? My email is on the post that I put up today or yesterday, whichever day I put this up, you'll know. It's on that post in the comments because I replied to somebody, okay? So if you don't have my email, it's there. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and haggries.